What's going on, squad? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, so love for the month of September. Let's see what is going on. Now, like I always say, guys, this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Taurus signs. And keep in mind that the energy could always be transferable. It could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone around you. Now, this reading is going to be based on that person who comes to mind, the most, who you think of first. Okay, and at the end we'll do individualized advice for different scenarios, for singles, those in the gray area, um, relationship, and then for same-sex couples. Okay, but I hope you guys have been well. All right, so what is going on for squad now? I've been connecting with so many Tauruses just on Twitter, Instagram, and all that, and just by seeing what people have been posting and stuff like that, I really feel like there has been a shift that is happening right now with Taurus, and I truly feel like it's something positive. Of course, I want to be, optimistic because this is my sign, but I'm always very realistic at the same time. Okay, the first card we have here is Sacrifice, guys. But yeah, so hopefully this is good. All right, so we have Sacrifice, Truth, we have Deception and Envy, Financial and Material Changes, and Transformation. Okay, the energy here is recognition and reward. So think of this as like the Three of Cups or Three of Pentacles here. We have memories of love, emotional withdrawal, and triumphant success. Taurus, I think that something was really bothering you, but I think it's just a memory now. I feel like you're over it. Okay, if you're not there, you're definitely getting there. But I feel like there was something where a person messed up. It could have been you, it could have been somebody else. Okay, there's some lie, there's some sort of deception, and it's like you had to take time to really see the truth in your heart, to see the truth in the world. Like I'm saying, I feel like Taurus has been kind of like in a hermit sort of stage in the past few months, and right now it's like when we're finally reintegrating ourselves back into the world. Okay, um, and I feel like we took that moment of silence, we took that moment of just feeling our emotions, even if it was uncomfortable, because we want to live life authentically. That's what it comes down to. Taurus's main thing right now is, where do I find my bag, and where do I find a circle that does not stress me the fuck out. Okay, and Taurus, it pays off. There's going to be something very strong that comes in. Financially, your life is going to change for the better. Materialistic, there's a lot more coming in. Okay, so there's going to be things that you can acquire that for some of you can hold it. A new car, a shopping spree for yourself, something tangible, something you can hold. So things change in a very good way, squad, and you had to cut out some sort of bullshit. Okay, it was conflicting, you felt defeated by it, but now you have hope. Even one step lower, we have authority, partnerships, and alliances. Okay, so you are in full control right now, and because it's like you kind of took that emperor approach where you were realistic with yourself as opposed to playing house with someone, something strong comes in. It gave you a knowing, it gave you just knowledge that you needed. So I see an awakening here, Taurus. Okay, and again, like I always say, sometimes we get hit pretty hard, but it's because we're really stubborn. Okay, so this really, really woke you up, Taurus, and you took the time and you did the inner work, you did the shadow work. Okay, and now it's like you're just able to see more clearly. Something got you to open your eyes. Okay. All right, guys, so I'm going to switch this up a little bit. So we're going to look at your side of things, and then we're going to look at the other person's side. For some of you, keep in mind this could be reversed, okay? All right, so we're going to get 6 cards for Taurus, and then 6 cards for the cross watcher, or whoever is on Taurus's mind, or whoever is coming here to check on Taurus's. So 7 cards for Taurus. A lot of changes, Taurus. All right, so let's get 6 cards. What is going on with this person? What are they going through? Let's get at least 2 more cards here. 2 cards we got. Let me get 1 more for this because the cards that came out for them can go a few ways. Okay, 10 of Swords. That was that last card that came out. All right, guys. So with the energy here between you and this person, okay, and if you guys aren't seeing anyone at all, there's an advice portion for you in a moment. But with you and this person, there was a lot of burden here. I feel like this was karmic, and there was something very toxic you had to get yourself out of. So I feel like there was a lot of recklessness here. You weren't seeing yourself for who you really are. Maybe you didn't have as much confidence. Maybe you were putting a blindfold on and trying to ignore the shit that someone was doing, or maybe they were trying to ignore what you were doing. But I feel like wherever you guys stand right now, it's in a place where you're not going to give each other shit. So for some of you guys, you're not talking at all. For others, maybe there's just a strong reservation. Okay, but I still feel like on both ends, this is something that is still thought about. You still think about them, they still think about you. Okay, so with this person, Taurus, with how you're feeling, you're treating this realistically. There's been a lot of drastic changes here that you weren't happy about. Okay, but whether it was you or them, and I feel like it was you, it's like someone wanted to be fair, someone wanted to be loving, somebody wanted to just honestly build something. Okay, and for a lot of you, again, this is something you still think about. You're not over it 100%, but you're not gonna let someone, make you a pendejo. All right, that means idiot in Spanish, guys. So you're not gonna let this person fool you. It's like, all right, you're still cute, I'll give you that, but fuck that. Okay, so you guys are not going to take a path where you take on any burden. Again, Taurus does not want the bullshit. Okay, so it's like, yeah, you still think about it, but this really changed your life in a very, very drastic way. Okay, now what's interesting with this person is that regardless of what happened here, there can be a strong sense of independence that they feel from you right now, where it's like, I feel like, again, for a lot of you, you might not be, speaking to this person, okay, but there's still some sort of soul tie here, okay. They're looking at this as, this is something that I would want, or this is something that, I could have had for a long time, okay. But because of betrayals, because of the losses I put someone through, or because of the losses that I've experienced, I don't have faith that this could happen. So I see a person that is just like, shit, like, I was meant to come across this Taurus. I was meant to experience this Taurus. This brings me to a better place in life, or it teaches me to be better and to make my path better. Okay. But someone thinks that something is beyond repair. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, maybe someone is realizing that things could be good with you, or they could have been good with you, but they just don't think you'll allow them in. Okay, but there was a lot of unhappiness on the Taurian part from what I'm seeing. Okay, all right, so what does Spirit advise in regards to this connection? 5 of Pentacles. So again, if either there's no connection, there's no talking happening, or it needs to get to that point. 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords in the reverse. Not to take it, Taurus. Okay, you know why? Because something else comes in that it's like you feel like you're on top of the world. Okay, or at least not to take it now. Because there's this, again, this is just a very strong month for Taurus. So you guys are really on your shit. Okay. We have the Hermit reversed. The King of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Yeah, even though you guys may be upset or they may be upset, there's just too much that wasn't known here. Okay? So I just feel like there would have been a lot of disappointment. And this doesn't have to be forever, guys. You know, this could be something where you part ways with someone and then a year or two later or a few months down the road, a few weeks down the road, you can try it again. But this is, you know, right now's energy. Yeah, Taurus, there's a lot that you're going to take off with. A lot of you will be traveling. This could be moving. This could be, you know, doing something in business that it really takes off. All right? But you guys are on it. All right, there would be too much of a juggling act here. All right, so you guys are going towards something that's going to be very, very fulfilling. But this was karmic, okay, and it's just it bring on way too much burden right now. So if it's a twin flame, it's something that could come back in the future, but just at least not now, okay. But yeah, Taurus, I see that someone's just like, damn, okay. Alright, guys, so general advice for all Tauruses for love. General advice. General guidance for all Tauruses. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. And guys, you can follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruja. Five of Wands in the reverse. Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, King of Pentacles. You guys are worried. Am I going to find love? Am I going to find something that is feasible? Am I going to find something that is real? Am I going to find someone that I can grow with? Absolutely. That does come in. Okay? But you got to realize where you were wasting your time. Despite how strong a connection may seem, something was a bad idea. There's a lot of secrets here. Again, for a lot of people, this is going to revisit your life. Okay? There's some sort of soulmate connection here. But remember, you're not always meant to stay with soulmates. A lot of them are karmic. So you have, you know, your karmic soulmates, and then it's more of like a twin flame thing that you try to bring into union, you know, in your lifetime. But there was a strong connection here, and it was a genuine connection, whether it was admitted to or not. And I think that person is really seeing that if they didn't before. But you have to take the path where you don't have to fight, you don't have to argue, you don't have to compete. You let go of whatever was bringing you the burden. So whether you're heartbroken or someone else is heartbroken, something solid comes in. Okay? And again, the Taurus energy keeps coming out as King of Pentacles. So male or female, it doesn't matter who you are. Okay? This is you just in your highest power. All right? We don't give power away. We deserve the love that we give, you know, and the Taurus loves very, very hard. All right, so for my singles, what is the advice here? Let's get at least 3 cards. We have the Empress card. All right, all right, all right. We have the Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Fool card, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Move away from the mistake you know was in your life, okay? And a new offer comes in, new beginnings, Taurus. You drop something, but new love is like, hey, what's good? Okay? So you're mentally past something that wasn't reciprocated. You guys dodged a bullet here. You see that you dodged a bullet, okay? Someone from the past may try coming back in, but I wouldn't go towards the past, guys, because I feel like someone may have a third-party situation. So really protect yourself from that, from something where you know there would be an injustice. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Star card. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Emperor in the reverse. We have the King of Cups, the Five of Swords. So for a lot of you, maybe it is a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that's coming in. But again, there's a situation that got you down, or it got somebody else down. It's going to try to come back into your life. Don't do it. And because you choose not to do it, you get something you really want, Taurus. All right, so expect new love this month. All right, so for those in between, should I stay with them? Should I not? Is this right for me? Is it not? Do they want me? Do they not? For those that don't have clear answers, what is the advice for September? Eight of Cups. Okay. Chariot. Hierophant. Fool card. New. Okay. If you don't have a solid answer on your person, the answer is no, Taurus. Okay. Spirit wants you to take a whole new direction. And it could, keep in mind, it could be a whole new direction with this person, but then there would have to be some sort of clarity that is established. Like, what are we? Okay, so if you're not getting that with your current person and you stay in that gray, then that's not it. So you move away from something and something takes off for you. And guys, this is the Hierophant. This could lead to marriage. This is someone that it's like their energy is conducive to your life path. Okay, they push you for better. They push you on the throne. They realize how powerful you are. They see you as someone very respectable. Okay, but there was something heartbreaking. You know, you weren't happy somewhere. You got to let that go. We have the Queen of Swords. It could have been a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for some of you. All right, we have the Temperance card and the Four of Pentacles. So some of you could be moving away from air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, but your reservation towards something, whatever it is that you cut out, get you to greatness. That instability you went through was for a reason. Guys, I know this is all about love, but if you're working on something financially speaking, this shit's going to take off. This is going to be a very powerful money month for you. You guys find very strong new love. Okay, so this is incredible. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. Guys, if this is resonating with you, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. All right. All right, so for those Tauruses in a relationship, what's up here? We have the Judgment card, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's going to be a decision made where you're very upset or someone else is very upset. Something didn't go as expected. Okay, so someone really protects themselves from something. They're on the fence of whether or not they should fix a relationship or not. Four of Swords in reverse. You already see this for what it is, so you already have enough information to make the call. I think that the reason why you're on the fence about making the call, Taurus, is because you know that there's a very strong finality to this. So it's like you're going to feel that ending. Tauruses, we always feel things so deeply. We have the Knight of Swords, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Moon card. So someone's just not as invested as the other. It's not an equal effort here. That's what it is. So someone gets cut out. Again, it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Maybe even another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like someone's not as invested anymore. And Taurus, I feel like that may be you. Okay? But it could be them. But it's like someone, they tried every way possible to make something work. And they try to reconcile. They tried fixing things. But it's just, I don't see it being there. But I feel like there's not even pain at this point. I feel like it's just like, I outgrew this. Okay? And I feel like it's the Taurus who's ready to let go for 99% of these situations. Okay? Alright, guys. So finally, if you are in a same-sex relationship, what's up here? Or even if you're single and same sex, guys, but if you're interested in the same sex, what is the advice here? All right, we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Someone may be very attractive, but can you trust them? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands. Just be careful, guys, because someone is just like, I really, really want to get into something, but someone's a player. It's the Taurus or it's the cross watcher or the other person, okay? But it's like someone feels a strong gravitation towards someone, but they're not seeing them for who they truly are. Or there's something that they're just not seeing. So if you don't feel like you're genuinely building with the person, just walk away. And once you do, something incredible comes in. But it's like you're going to have to take the most realistic approach, and you might not be happy with the approach that you have to take, but you still find passion. You just need to know that someone may not be about it. We have the Fool card, so I see you guys going in a whole new direction, okay? We have the Judgment card in the reverse, so you realize something's not good, and you don't go back to it, because someone was just, maybe they were just flirting, talking their shit, but it wasn't like a solid connection, all right? So there's something where you may be very drawn to someone, maybe they're very, very drawn to you, but be realistic. This is something that's forced. Does it come naturally, or do you find yourself like double, triple, quadruple texting this person, then they take like 17 days to respond? If it's that sort of thing, it's not there. What you guys are gonna have coming in is something that's boop boop, back forth. All right. So if you don't feel that you can manifest it, just walk away. Don't waste your time. And with the Wheel of Fortune, something else comes in, where again, you're not wasting your time. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, my squad. I love you guys so much. The next readings I'm gonna have for our sign is a mid-month reading, so check out for those. So again, guys, if this reading resonated with you, there's a link in the description below to send donations. Thank you for those who do. Other than that, find me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I'm also on Twitter, Bruja Ship. I love you guys.